My dearest Kochou Shinobu, I pray this letter finds you well. I know that in this tumultuous time, such a state of being can seem a luxury, perhaps even a distant dream. Still, as I'm sure you know, there's nothing wrong with holding on to dreams. For my part, I've heard a great deal of your continued exploits as the Mushibashira. You should hear the reverence with which the others say your name. Your wisteria poison is well known, with some even seeking to emulate your example through their own concoctions. Others try their hand at imitating your elegance in combat, though the results have been comically clumsy, including my own. To be fair, all the Hashira command a great deal of well-earned respect, but, well, it's you whose name and form have occupied my thoughts as of late. Your gentle, cheery demeanor is an inspiration in these bloody times. Your smile, a shining beacon even in the darkest of nights. Your voice, a warm sound that soothes and reassures the fearful mind. Your very being is grace personified, and a gentle reminder that good is neither soft nor nice. The way you fight is practiced and precise, as might be expected from one so intelligent. In some ways, your use of poison lends an air of brutality, yet the way you move, fluttering from point to point like a dancer in the night. I can think of no other being in heaven or on earth that more closely embodies grace. Which brings me to the reason, no, the compulsion in writing to you now. Even as I put some of your many virtues to paper, I find myself blushing profusely. I find myself recalling the night I first beheld you. An ethereal butterfly scattering the stars in your wake as you descended from the heavenly night. Eyes gleaming with vivaciousness. A knowing smile alight on your lips and your form, haloed by argent light. In that silent, silver moment, I felt a deep yearning that set my heart aflutter, as if it might leap free from my chest and try in vain to find purchase in your hands. The moon had never been more beautiful than that night. Dearest Shinobu, for so long I have carried on with my duty and strove to keep my feelings in check, but I can do so no longer. My concentration breaks constantly, and the thought of you takes my breath away. It's a miracle I've not yet fallen in battle, though my comrades often note a wistful expression on my face, even in the heat of combat. And when off the battlefield, I find myself crippled by demons of the day, the old weaknesses of men whose hearts are no longer fully their own. Fear. Fear that you might not share my affections. Fear that you will find me lacking. Fear that the jaws of loneliness, more vicious than any demon wandering the night, will shut tight and devour me whole. I apologize for being presumptuous. That a lady of grace in war such as yourself could ever have need or desire for someone such as myself is a slight, bordering on absurdity. But such is the nature of my thoughts of late. If you would, I ask that you humor me with an answer to my feelings, even if all that awaits me is a stinging rejection. I will await you beneath the wisteria blossoms when next the full moon hangs at its zenith in the heavens. If you'd have me, I vow to ease your burdens and see to your happiness till the end of our days. Regardless of your answer, I will always strive for the privilege of fighting by your side, to protect the smile you have safeguarded for so long. Self-proclaimed love pillar Tsuguko, Kelrev.